Welcome back to another Stardew Valley video today. So, you've unlocked the greenhouse, you've done Grandpa proud. Now, you're wondering, what do I do with it? How do I set it up? Well, if you follow this setup with iridium sprinklers, you only need to take 4 spots out of the actual farming land, which is nice. Unlike if you use a bunch of quality sprinklers or normal one, you're really going to lose value. However, if you set it up like this, it is quite perfect and you can maximize your profits. Now, when you first start, you're not going to be able to fill it with ancient fruit, of course. So what I would recommend doing is to grab yourself a bunch of blueberry seeds. And once you've got your blueberry seeds, what you're going to want to do is also purchase yourself some fertilizer. Whether it is just basic or not, every little bit helps. Of course, you do not need any sort of retaining fertilizer, as this will always all be watered. So I personally would go for the ones that either increase the rarity of your crops when you harvest them, which increase the chances of you getting gold ones, purple ones, etc. for the community center, or just to make more money. Or what I would do is use the fertilizers that make things grow 25% faster. That way you can harvest more frequently. And with blueberries, you're going to make some good coin as they grow at a decent rate anyways. Every harvest of blueberries is a ridiculous amount of farming XP. Honestly, you can probably get your farming level from 1 to 9 in a summer if you were to plant enough. The first time I harvested a full greenhouse of blueberries, I had farming level 0, and I went straight to 4, which is crazy in just one harvest. Then the next one put me to level 5, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, you do get XP for every blueberry you harvest. I do believe with the higher quality you harvest, the more farming XP you get. And here you can see me putting down some wonderful fertilizer that is going to make these blueberries grow, like I said earlier, 25% faster. And it's going to be great as you have no maintenance, you don't have to water them, you don't have to take care of them whatsoever. The greenhouse takes care of everything. You do not need any scarecrows in the greenhouse taking up space, especially around the edges where you want to plant trees. Now, on that note of planting trees, it is almost impossible for you to mess that up. I would be really surprised. Just place them around the very edge so that they're not in your walking path, and the trees are only going to let you place them every X amount of spaces anyways. The game will physically not let you put trees too close to each other so that they will not grow, so you don't really have to worry about that. If you are, just put 2 on each side or 3 and you're good to go. Honestly, the trees are some good coins, some extra cash, whether it's pomegranates, apples, bananas, mangoes, etc. You know, it's some good coin. The greenhouse is a great thing to unlock and one of the very first things you should, especially if you're going the Joja route and spending a ton of money trying to purchase the upgrades. This will be a huge benefit to your income. I highly recommend it. It is also nice to have a shipping bin close by so that you can quickly empty your inventory of all these blueberries. So, now having that said, we're going to let them grow and harvest them. So, harvesting time, we're getting our blueberries. I do very much like the satisfying popping noise it makes. I think it would have been cool if Concerned Ape had considered berries in the terms of like in real life, how you use those little hand rakes to pull them from the bushes on the ground and put them in your little bucket. I remember doing it as a kid and it was a lot of fun, a good way to earn a little bit of change for the corner store, you know, when candies used to be 5 cents, 1 cent, what have you. And yeah, so anyway, all this popping you're hearing is just straight farming XP and profit. Blueberries are extremely profitable. I personally prefer them over cranberries because they're a third of the price and they grow quicker. I find with cranberries you don't get as many harvests. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe that's just me not realizing when I play, but personally I much prefer the blueberries and I find that you get much more of them, and 240 gold per cranberry really adds up, especially in your first fall. If you didn't make a lot of money in summer with blueberries or whatever your method was, you are going to have one heck of a time in fall. So, having that said, we're going to sleep, level up our farming, and there we go. This is just a little bit you need to know about the greenhouse. I hope this was informative and helpful. I will see you guys in the next Stardew Valley video, and check out this neat little UFO rare event that happens. I almost missed it moving to the next day. So thanks for watching. I hope I'm entertaining to listen to, and I will see you in the next one.